Hello everyone, we are live again for our second round of Modern here in Singapore. So
Yes.
we are having another Eldratron.
Not by choice. But I mean the pairings is pretty interesting. We got to see two of one of the more played decks in the Mythic Championship, and these are the so-called meta decks: Eldrazi Tron versus Mono Red Phoenix.
Yeah.
Two, I would say, fast decks. They are very strong in their own rights, and it's more even though Eldrazi Tron has like chalices and whatnot. But without the chalice, I think Mono Red Phoenix has the enough tools to raise
Yeah.
Eldratron. So
Especially since the beaters are in the air, right?
yeah, the beaters are in the air, and Soulscar Mage really messes up with Eldrazi Tron blockers. The damage comes in -1/-1 counters when he casts a spell. So like if Thought Not Seer attacks and Eldrazi the Soulscar Mage blocks with a bolt, it doesn't even trade. It just get
It's
rid
like
of the
in
Thought Not
fact
Seer.
in fact
So some of the things that he can consider, but I would say it is play draw dependent, and if I were to choose a deck that has a pretty good matchup, um, Eldrazi Tron is pretty good against
mm-hmm.
Mono Red Phoenix by a
Yes.
small margin.
Yes, Team Samba, you're right.
Yeah,
Chalice wants to go ice cream. Soul Scar Mage versus Chain Whirler. Yeah, but Chain
yeah,
Whirler is not
yeah. It was
modern
the
player.
old standard. Come on, I play Chain Whirlers. Goblins
Yeah,
play Chain
goblins,
Whirlers.
bro.
But play draw dependent, and it's just that when Eldrazi Tron has the turn two chalice, the matchup suddenly gets so good.
Yeah.
It's like Emerald Titan. He has a very good matchup against a lot of the decks until the Blood Moon drops. So
And
this
then
this
that's
is
it.
the problem. So Eldrazi Tron has a small margin, but if it drops the chalice, it's like by a large margin. So let's see how
If you
Jerome deals.
were Eugene right now, would you hard mulligan for Chalice?
No, I wouldn't, because hard mulligan for chalice is not advancing my game plan. I want a turn two Thought Knot. I want a turn three
Yeah,
Reality Smasher.
fair enough.
But even if it's not the nut draw, a medium draw, let's say medium, would probably be turn two Metal Reshaper, which is pretty. It's amazing blocker by itself.
Oh, that hand that
So
had no lands at all. He
oh,
has to
Eldrazi Tron is mulliganing in.
he has to go down to 5, I think. 6 or
Um,
5, I didn't
now this
catch.
is 5 right now, and
His mustache is on
just
point. Yeah, I agree. He looks
um
extra fresh today.
Jerome didn't mulligan, right?
Yeah, he's keeping his full 7.
So he's
I'm
in a
very
good spot.
happy.
He's a good spot. Opponent is on a mile to 5, and this is not the OG Tron. The OG Tron hard miles. It's just one turn 3 Tron, and then pray for the top deck gods to
Hey,
bless.
you know what they say, right? Quality over quantity. So like maybe he is hard mulling for a Chalice. Nah, I don't think so. I'm just
Maybe.
kidding.
I mean, if he
He's
knows the matchup,
he's
maybe he
finding a decent. Oh
can.
my gosh. Oh, that 1 2. Think it's a 2-lander, but he
Yeah.
has to keep. I don't think he wants to go down to 4.
Oh,
Oh, he
he's
has
going to
to.
4. I mean, if this is Eldrazi Tron, this is pretty aggressive.
Yeah.
To Mulligan to 4. He had a playable, but I saw Star, so I'm quite confused. Maybe this is the OG Tron. I might be wrong,
Oh,
because
wait. Yeah, you're right. I did see a.
a
Yeah.
Star at that point in time, but I saw Eldrazi's maybe earlier, or maybe that was his sideboard.
Let's
Yeah, I
just
mean
take a quick
Eldrazi.
look.
I mean normal Tron does have Taunt Seer in the sideboard, so I really might be wrong. This might be normal Tron.
Let's take a look.
Let's
Yeah.
take a look. So I might be wrong. Normal Tron. If this is normal Tron, this is an amazing matchup for Mono Red Phoenix.
Yeah, because Mono Red Phoenix is just way too fast.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh, you
Yeah.
know he does. I did see the Crucible of wait, what's it called?
What's that
Crucible
card?
of
Crucible of
Worlds.
Worlds.
So
If it's Crucible of Worlds, this is probably just normal
I
Tron.
think it's normal Tron,
Okay,
but
normal green
Green
Tron.
Tron.
Okay, yeah,
Yeah,
this.
I think it's Green Tron.
Oh,
Whoopsie.
Mal to 4 with maybe turn 3 Tron. It doesn't matter. If this is normal Tron, he just needs the top deck to be blessed by Khan Father.
Oh, but there's the Soul Scar going to
Yeah.
try to get the
Oh, he
looting.
has turn 3 Tron.
Okay,
So,
okay, that's
okay,
good.
turn 3
Natural.
Tron on the play, Mal to 4. It doesn't matter. Like, he just have to pray for good top decks. Khan into Ugin probably will steal the game straight up. So, let's see. So, okay, what did he call? Manamorphose, isn't it? Yeah,
Uh,
probably Manamorphose.
he should be casting Metamorphose right
Yeah,
now. I
I
think.
mean, okay. The good thing about playing against Tron is
Okay,
you can just
dueling.
assume. your opponent is gonna interact with you
Yeah.
because there's no relic, no nonsense. So he gets to go all crazy. Oh, 2 Phoenix. Oh my goodness.
Oh, double bird. Can
Double
he get
bird, one spell. This is just one
spell
spell,
gut
right?
shot? Yeah.
He Manamorphose first, is it?
Wait, what
No,
happened?
no, Manamorphose. He can't do that, right?
Did he?
He
Oh
missed
yeah,
sequence
he
for
missed it.
sure.
Yeah, that's what I
That,
was
yeah, he
thinking. I
missed
think he
his
forgot to cast it from his hand,
okay,
right?
because
What
the
happened?
reason why you can't rewind this is because
He
you have
already
drawn
drew.
two
So
from.
yeah. Oh
Oh yeah, he missed
no.
sequence this for sure, but he can still sack a land for the lava dart. But it sets him back by a lot. This is really bad.
Bro, no, he choked because he knows we are
Oh,
watching.
you just played yourself, sir. You just played yourself.
You know why he
And
said he always lose on stream? Because we make him choke.
okay, he casts 3 spells, so that's 4 damage on Soulscar. That's 10 damage on turn 2. Pretty
That's fine,
casual.
that's fine. Like it's okay, we misplay, just get the win.
I made a mistake because I'm giving you like a handicap because you multiple, so let
Oh
me give you a
yeah.
chance. I'm
Play
gonna have
friendly, play
minor
friendly.
setback, but um I think he did announce the mana morphos because he
Yeah,
tapped
but
2
maybe he
mana.
forgot to put it.
He didn't put it on the battlefield, so there's no taxis, backsies because he drew 2 cards. If he be, maybe if he has yet to draw for the favorless looting, I forgot.
Yeah.
Maybe there's some form of rewind because he did announce an intention. He tapped 2 mana, but if
But
I'm Eugene, like no, I'm out of 4. I'm not gonna
yeah.
let you take back.
And then the thing is, oh, like it's interesting because I just remembered like Singapore's having a modern MCQ, so they probably want to like
Practice. It
practice
is
and
this
get the
weekend. On Saturday, and I'm very very
Sunday.
Saturday. It's
Saturday.
Saturday.
Sorry, are you going?
I unfortunately no duty calls at work. I need to be at work at an awkward timing, 1 p.m. to 3 p.m. So
Oh,
I'll probably be there to support my friends after my working hours. But I'm very excited because typically in Singapore, regardless of the meta, regardless of the best decks in the format, most Singaporeans that I play
Bolt.
with or against, they
Oh,
just
that's Bolt.
love
GG. He tops the Bolt.
they just love
Just,
their pet decks. So yeah. Oh, okay, Mana
it's
Morphos.
GG. He has Bolt in hand. Just shoot the face and
Yeah, I mean, like
engage.
if you have bolt, stop slow rolling, a double bolt, yeah, you used it.
Haha.
Okay, this showcases the lopsided matchups that sometimes you get paired with. Tron has
It's interesting, I think.
insanely bad matchup. Like it's not even close, you know. Like
Yeah.
main deck, your only interaction is relic and mono red phoenix. Sometimes just doesn't make use of the graveyard.
It's
It
why
just beat you with the 1/1s.
I find it quite interesting that like we have two lopsided,
Mm.
extremely lopsided matchups in like they are both top decks in the meta.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm not sure if it's a good thing or a bad thing.
It's just the diversity of modern. Like it's so wide. Like modern is so wide that you just have to take that chance. And let's be fair, the MCQ,
Uh-huh.
Tron won the MCQ. But let's be fair, the quarters and semis he was paired against Jun.
Yeah, I think mean Mythic Championship, not CQ.
Yeah, sorry, Mythic Champion.
MC4.
MC4. He was paired against Jun in the quarters and semis, which is
Easy. Easy
uh
clap, bro.
yeah. I would say like Tron just walks over Jun, like
Yeah.
he drops a game and oh yeah, sure. So that quarters and semis, he played 7 rounds. So it was 3-0 first and then 3-1
Yeah.
against John. That just shows the insanely lopsided matchup that he has.
I think it's fine for the first game, the main
Mm.
board game, to be lopsided. But I think what's important is
Yeah.
that players learn how to adapt their sideboard and the gameplay, because like you will be playing, you'll either be playing the same amount of same number of
Mhm.
sideboard games or more sideboard
Yeah.
games.
So
So
it's just a showcase of I'm not sure skill. I mean, skill got him to the top 8. That's for sure. I mean, you have to play draft as well, and he did well.
yeah,
But modern sometimes it's really just about the pairings, and
yeah.
yeah, and I wouldn't say that he got lucky. I mean, he's skilled,
No,
and
he got
even
both skilled and
and
luck.
luck,
Okay, you
and
need
it's
both. You need
and,
both to win a proto.
and the luck. I mean, the skill part was the finals. He was paired against Harden skills, which is an insanely bad matchup for
Yeah,
normal
and he
Tron.
still won.
But the games that he won, he was saved by Ulamog. The
Ah.
top deck Olamox
Yeah, he
in
was
the
on
game.
one, right?
He was on one
The
and he
game
top decked the
was,
Olamok, eat both
easy.
your threat and then the game was over. Like it was straight up over. Green, I mean, it's not like normal affinity which is Gelf Blast.
Yeah,
It
green
was
like
straight.
skills doesn't have reach.
So that's the thing about Tron. Tron is, I would say, a low skill cap deck. Maybe you Tron lovers can disagree with me, but the main point of Tron is to get turn 3 Tron and then pray for top decks. Which is something that London Mulligan London Mulligan has really helped this deck out, and it is very easy. Get Tron, pray.
Yeah.
I mean, your mulligan decisions are so easy. Your hand keeping decision is just too easy. Like then that's why Tron is just very good. It's good for beginners. It's good for even the veteran players. It's shown, in the Mythic Championship. So
No, the
I
idea is even
mm,
if the deck is if there's a deck that's easy to play, right, and then you have two players who are like equal skill level,
yeah,
the player who's playing the easier
the
to
easier
play
deck
deck will win more most of the
we
time.
win more. I mean, like, let's be fair. His deck list wasn't edited 4 years ago. The only new deck, a new card in the deck was Blazon. That's it. It was the old Tron. There was nothing special about it. There was no Khan, Great Creator, Wish Tron. It was just normal,
Yeah.
straight up normal. Hated Tron from back then. It
Seven
was
card
created.
turn 3 Tron turns 4 again.
Yeah,
That's
turn 3
the
can't turn 4
standard.
again. This is the game plan, and he got lucky. I mean, turn 3 Tron. I mean, turn 3 can't turn 4 Ulamog.
Of course, of course.
But this just going to show that I don't think modern is some. I mean, if you're a really skillful player, like some in like Reed Duke who plays uh BGX for a very long time. Even he played Hogak in the Mythic Championship.
Yeah, of course.
I mean, like, he is known to be the Jun father. And he's like, no, screw this. That's the best deck in the format.
Yeah, well, I mean, it's the same colors, but not
Yeah, same
really,
colors, but
not
totally
really
different
Jun.
game plan. Really showcases, like, sometime if the meta is degenerate as it is right now. I mean, there are metas where blue white used to be very prominent. Jun used to be popular. Like, Jun
I
is
think
popular
now
now.
even blue white control is still showing quite strong results, right?
Yeah, it is showing strong result, but it's just not in the same
It had a good,
numbers anymore.
it had a decent day two conversion. I
Yep,
believe it's a very very high tier 2 deck right now.
yep. That's the diversity of modern. Like, you play what you like
Yeah,
and
I
get
guess you're right.
rewarded.
Yeah.
And if you are someone that loves aggressive decks, yeah, Moderate Phoenix is maybe a consideration for you.
Monoraid Phoenix, Boros
Yeah,
Burn, Infect,
yeah. There's so many
Affinity,
options, and I
and Harder
like it.
Skills.
I like it, and the top 8.
Do you know I sold my Harder Skills deck for and now I'm trying to build Infect? Because like I find Harder Skills a bit too
Mm.
difficult
I
to
mean,
play.
yes. It is a very numbers deck.
It's not
Like,
just numbers. Actually, it is numbers. But the weird thing is, I spent hours piloting the deck.
mm,
I spent hours reading articles about the
mm-hmm.
deck. I still cannot
Yeah.
understand how to pilot the deck. Cause I, even when I watch, normally when I'm trying to learn a deck, I watch
Mm.
professional gameplay
Yes.
about it. I can't seem to understand why they keep the hands they do or they
Mm-hmm.
make the plays that they make.
Yeah.
It's kind of, I don't know, maybe it's not my kind of deck or maybe
Uh-huh.
I'm just a bad player.
Uh-huh.
But it's not a deck that resonates with me. But I
Yeah.
look at 5 games of Infect, I'm like, oh yeah, turn 1 boy, turn 2, double pump easy.
Yes.
It's like
Yeah. That's why I like modern too. If there is an opportunity for you to play a deck that requires less brain power and just more luck, right? I am on it. And I have to be frank. The decks that I play are like, in fact, I love the deck. And then I like tribal decks as well. So I play goblins, I play merfolk, and they are really in the lower tier of brain power. I'm gonna be honest. Like, they really, when I play 8 it's not much to think about.
yeah, you just go all in.
Turn right,
All in
turn right.
goblins.
If I'm blocking, I'm losing the game. That's about it.
Oh, turn 1 relic.
Turn
Very
one relic because he
nice.
has natural Tron in his hand. I saw his hand. He has all the
It's good,
pieces he
it's good.
required,
Dude,
and
he's
and then
popping.
Jerome is like, really,
Oh,
really, turn 3 Tron with no help.
he is popping, man.
And he has Ugin in hand. He has Nature's Claim. So that looks like Nature's Claim, right?
He's very comfortable. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
That's Nature's claim for
He has 2 draws. He has the relic draw and the star draw to draw any fourth land for him to turn for Ugin. And that's the whole point about this. Like, he might even top that Khan for the
Oh
lols.
yeah, top that card, then that's
For the
it.
lols. And that's what I love about Tron. Get your game plan first. I mean, like, this is a bad matchup, but regardless, doesn't matter. If you turn 3 Khan, turn 4 Ugin, you're gonna win most
Yeah,
of the
on the
games.
on the play,
Yeah.
Sentry Khan is really a huge threat.
That,
So
yeah, either plug this creature, or I mean, mono red plays very little lands. You might want to eat the land. It's really up to you. So he doesn't have the turn 3, what do you call it, Khan yet. But don't count a Tron player out. Never
yeah,
count a Tron player out.
never.
So I mean, okay, he's in a bad shape lah. I'm not saying he's in a good shape, but
He's not out.
yeah, he's not out of the game. He has Ugin in hand.
You
So
always play to your outs, and in this case, his outs would be being able to survive until turn 4.
okay,
So
Sampo, does he have the fourth land? I mean, he has 2 looks at it. He's probably going to use the Nature's Claim to eat his own star. I mean, relic. Sorry, he doesn't have a green source, right? So he has to sacrifice his relic to gain that 4 life. But okay, maybe I'm wrong.
he will crack the egg first. I
Yeah,
think.
create the egg, but he can do it at his opponent's turn.
Maybe he wants to see something, draw something, and
Yeah.
see what he gets.
He still has some another Ugin. Is that a second Ugin?
I didn't get to. I
He,
glimpsed it.
he's like face pumping.
I
so
think that's a.
he drew the land. Is that like
yeah. He should have drawn the.
Shrek Task. He top deck Shrek
Oh my
Task.
gosh, bro.
Here ETB gain 4. Is that?
Was it 5 or 4?
Oh yeah, 5.
5, right?
ETB gain 5. I get a
Yeah,
5/3. That
very
regardless
nice.
of how you try to get rid of it, you exile it or whatever. I'm gonna get
that
it, dude.
is so nice.
That's why he was face pumping. Okay, now I get it. So now he has a
His
fat blocker, which is
fat
insanely
blocker.
hard to get rid of. I mean, it's not hard to get rid of. You can just bolt it, but he gets a body in return.
Yeah, and the idea is that he stabilizes his life
Yeah.
total as well.
And his Koska boy can't even like do anything. I mean, you can beat into it, but it takes a lot of spell to not trade with a track task.
Yeah,
So
and, Jerome's hand doesn't look very like explosive. No phoenixes.
and Phoenix is gonna be bad, like with the relic activation.
Yeah,
And Eugene still has that Nature's Claim. If something goes bad, he still has that gain 4 life function.
yeah, it's so strong. Okay.
2 Soulscar, whatever. Like, okay, now
Passes.
Eugene is coming.
Yep.
Minus
Eugene-
1.
Eugene. Eugene's Eugene.
Eugene. Come on.
Eugenius. Let's go.
Yeah. Don't slow roll. Just drop the
Slam,
Ugin.
yes.
Minus
Slam it
1.
sideways.
Slam it for 5. Slam it. Do it. Whatever. Like, bye.
Do it like it's. Drop it like it's hot.
Yeah. Your pump spell's not gonna work against Eugene.
All right, slam it
Yeah,
sideways.
minus.
Happy.
Just beat the 5. Doesn't matter. It takes a lot of red cards to get rid of Ugin. So that's why I never count Tron player out. Like, no matter how people say that this deck is toxic or whatever.
I always flip. I like to flip Tron, right? But now that we have Hogak in the format, it's a more fair deck. That's always how I react. Like, I'll
Like-
complain about the deck. I'll complain it's degenerate. I always complain about the most oppressive deck, and then when something more oppressive comes out, I'll be like, okay, that wasn't so bad. I guess just human nature, right?
Yeah.
We get used to things, and then suddenly our perspective changes. Like I thought, as a mid-range player, Tron was like like you can't deal with it,
Yeah.
but you kind of can if you have disruption. Then again, also depends how fast your clock is.
Yeah, that's true. Mid-range decks are not known for very fast clock.
Sorry.
And it's just a matter of playstyle. The good thing about modern is pick a playstyle or pick a deck archetype. There's 3: control, aggro,
Jerome like laughing at
control.
me.
Control. No. Control is not
Control combo
no,
aggro, right?
control is not an archetype for me.
In
Just
modern it's
aggro.
Aggro,
Mid-range
mid-range
combo. Don't play
Okay,
control.
that's fair enough because
Don't
I
play
find that
control.
no, I find that in fast formats,
Control is not in a good spot.
yeah, and generally across card games, like control is more like mid-range, like disruptive mid-range.
And looking at the board, I don't know what
But,
Eugene
I
can
mean-
come out. I mean, Jerome can come out with to win Swag Daddy, Eugene, and a relic just for the lols.
Yeah.
Just in case you try to do something funny,
Should-
bring a lot of friend.
Wait,
Yeah,
let's get
it
those
goes to the
sugar
graveyard
Phoenix,
first. Yeah, you don't have to crack it now. Be patient, Eugene.
Response to
There's
the.
nothing to draw. You're so ahead.
Yeah, it's fine. It's fine.
Oh, he's so impatient, but it
Oh
doesn't
my
matter.
gosh.
He's so ahead that he can make such plays.
Yeah.
But I,
Just whack. Just
I
push in
mean, yeah,
damage.
Jerome has no outs. I really feel that looting discard 2 Phoenix, another looting discard another Phoenix is still 9 damage. You know, he's not. Yeah. Eugene is not dying anytime soon. Okay, looting. That I mean, he needs to do something. So let's see. The mismatch mountain is beginning to piss me off a little, but
I
no
have
comments.
for my mono red decks I have 22 like or
Different mountain.
24 BFZ full arts. The one that's like the
Mm-hmm.
not very popular one. The one that's
Mm-hmm.
just like the blue background and the mountain floating. That
Okay.
one's not very popular, but I bought like a lot of them a few years ago, and now I just use them for any mono red that I need to. And it's nice because they're all matching and it's full art.
Yeah.
But I'm not rich enough for the unstable ones.
Unstable one is $3 a piece, right?
No, I
This
think now it's still four.
for and the most expensive one is the
Three
John A one. What's
three
no
was
the
John Avon, right?
the unhinged is that the one?
Yeah,
That's the
unhinged.
most expensive one. I'm not sure.
Unhinged or unglued, right?
Oh, unglued. Okay, the full they're all full art, but yeah, the $10 a piece one. I can't remember what version.
Oh, yeah, the older set.
Yeah,
I think it
the
was
first one, or is it? Yeah,
was it
that's the more
unglued?
expensive.
I can't
It
remember.
doesn't matter. Like B baller guys, just Guru Mountain. Problem solved. Even the Arabian Night Mountain is as expensive as Guru Mountains.
Dang, how much is one?
$300 or something along those lines.
And how
I
much
can't.
is an Arabian Night pack? Nights pack.
I don't know.
Thousands?
Probably I don't know. Like Magic Finance is way out my league. So
Yeah. You know, I kinda one of my life goals is to be rich enough so that I can buy like one of those really, really old packs that are worth like maybe 1,000 and just crack it for fun. Even if I lose on
yeah,
EV, I don't care.
like what pack war on drugs.
Cardboard crack,
Cardboard
literally.
crack. So $1,000 can get you like a case, but no, I want to buy this pack because I just
Yeah,
can.
because I have high SES. I have too much money.
Yeah, it's just funny. Like those cards are just old. It's not playable. It's just for
Yeah.
like for keepsake, and it just depends on what kind of magic player or collector are you. Most of us are in the lower tier, I would say, or the normal tier. Just play
The
modern and that's it.
the working salary man. I don't have
Yeah,
that much money to
yeah. We
spend
can't even
because
afford
I
legacy,
because
so
we live
like
in a developed city where everything is
yeah,
expensive and our disposable income is
it's
like
not as much,
it's high enough to buy whatever we want, but we can never afford a car or a house.
Yeah, I, yeah. This is the weird spot we live in right now. But
Yeah.
I'm happy.
One of my friends aptly put it, he can spend as much money as he wants on his like gacha
Mhm.
mobile phone games, right?
Mhm.
Like literally hundreds or thousands. But he'll never be able to afford a car or buy a house. Feels bad.
Yeah, we are at a weird spot. Like
Yeah.
you can indulge in certain things, but you can't afford necessities. I would say like house is a necessity, car
Yeah,
is not.
right?
But
Oh my gosh, that's so weird.
but okay, back to game 3. Mono Phoenix is still gonna be favored regardless of play draw. But as I said, never count on Tron play out. They will just draw their top decks.
We have to
30 Tron.
see.
Just focus on that. I love about this. The thing I love about this deck is your first 3 turn is just about getting Tron. After that,
Stop decking your answers.
fight me, bro. Either I'm gonna draw all my lands, or you're gonna fight with like turn 3 Khan, turn 4 Eugene,
Turn 3 Khan,
turn
4
5
Eugene. Oh, that
Ulamog.
is great creator. He has great creator.
Oh, no, this is he's a bit of a new boy.
No, maybe he plays it in the side, right? He could have
Ah,
sided
yeah,
in
maybe. But which Tron is also very popular.
in the main as well.
Yeah, yeah. You know that like the turn 3 baby Khan to turn 4 Lattice to just lock you out the game. It's an interesting point of angle of attack. But like
You don't like it? You sound like you don't like it.
I wouldn't say I don't like it. Like when Great Creator was printed, Lattice spike in price. So there is
Oh,
a reason.
yeah.
It's a it's a 2 card combo. Never count it out. It's just that maybe if the meta is very creature heavy, that is not the right angle to be playing Tron. And the
Oh.
old Tron is just better. all is dust, swag daddy, and it gets it done because small Khan plus Lattice, if your opponent has creatures on the board, it doesn't lock your opponent out of the game. They can't activate abilities, but they can attack you. They
They
can
can beat
attack you.
down, yeah.
Yeah, so maybe it's not the right time to play it when Hogek is so popular, 20% of the meta.
Yeah, I
They
guess.
flood the board quite fast. Turn 2, 18, 14 power on board is normal.
It
Then it's
very
normal. So the Wish
just
Khan is wrong.
just
Right
another
now.
day in modern when you have a 0 mana 8/8
Yeah.
that hasn't been banned.
Hasn't been banned. I mean, they tried to
Mozi,
power down the deck. I mean, it's powered down. Let's be fair.
but
They
it's still degenerate to
yeah,
play
yeah,
against. There's not much counterplay. The game's
mm,
over too fast, and you saw what happened in
yeah. The meta is weird because the most played card is Leyline of the Void.
main deck.
Yeah, a main deck Leyline of the Void to fight the mirror. And it's just in a unique spot. So if you are playing the MCQ, either in Singapore or in KL, nearby our region, consider this. Yes, Tron won 2 events on the same weekend, but it is not the best deck because of just numbers. 20% of the deck, 20% of the meta is Hogak, and that's excluding the random graveyard decks like Mono Red Phoenix, EZ Phoenix, Dredge. Yeah, so think about this when you're planning your sideboard.
Friends, pro tip: play decks that beat both Tron and Hogak. Play
Um,
the fast decks. In
Burn.
fact,
I would say
Burn.
burn.
Yeah, in fact, and Burn are very well positioned to take on the meta right now.
Yeah. So, but if you're aiming on these two decks, then in fact burn will probably be a decent choice. But if you get unlucky, don't blame us when you get paired against Jan or Eldrazi Tron,
Yeah.
which is still lurking around the corner. So
Look, the thing is, even if you get paired with a bad matchup, right? No matter what, at least you can proudly walk away from the match in like 10 minutes and go
yes,
get a snack.
yes.
No matter what.
I'm a huge fan of ending my games within 15 minutes.
Yeah.
That's just my play style. I don't like to waste time, so to speak. Because if the meta has ways to play fast, I would definitely play the fastest deck. If not the better faster deck. Yeah.
Yeah,
So
the best fast deck,
yeah.
the best aggro deck.
And if you are very confident of your skill, Hogak is the deck for you this weekend. Like I really feel Hogak is the most played for a reason. Like the pros are advocating it. Pros that play one deck only also play Hogak.
And
It speaks a lot. Yeah.
they're advocating for banning it.
Yeah. And really it's an excellent choice for the weekend if you have the deck somewhere in the corner.
I think
Play
Jerome is popping, dude. It's turn
yeah, Jerome
3 and he's just
Jerome is going crazy.
launching.
This is the play draw difference.
Oh, is that
Is it?
lethal?
Yeah, it's a little.
Oh yeah, his spear has been pumped up.
Like Manamorphose into
Oh my god, dude, Jerome broke his stream curse. He always loses on stream.
he did it.
He did it.
Um,
Oh my
uh,
god.
we were talking about the meta and he just won. Oh wow! If Eugene was on the play, he would have drawn either Swag Daddy or Worm Coil.
Oh my gosh.
The one.
Dude, I like how he turned around and looked at me. Cause like he was like, I'm gonna lose earlier. And then he won.
I mean, he got paired against a very good matchup. He lost game
Game
two.
2. But that was because like he was on the
Draw.
draw and he had like a very slow hand
Yeah.
without finishing, and his opponent had brought Relic turn 1.
Yeah, and yeah,
Relic turn 1, turn 3 Tractas, turn 4
Yep.
Eugene. Easy. But
and
that was
it really goes to show this. Sometimes when you play the deck that won the weekend, then you get paired against a horrible matchup. Shit happens in modern. So
happens.
I would say, this weekend play Hogak. It's not gonna go wrong. People are gonna be very prepared for you. But if you are very confident of your skills, then you should be okay.
Mhm.
If not, just play whatever deck you like.
Yeah,
it's modern.
I Shake and I always advocate for
Yeah.
playing what you like,
Yeah, just-
overplay, and playing what you're good at, overplaying. This is meta,
Yeah.
right?
If you're known to play only one deck, like cough, Amulet Titan or Storm, you only play that deck, then I would say just play it. People know what you're playing, but so what? You're very familiar with your deck. You know what you're doing. That edge will get you further than I only play this deck, but I heard that Tron won the weekend, so I go to shop or online. I buy Tron and only be disappointed and you get wrecked. So yeah, you ultimately the choice is yours, but I will go for Hogak this weekend
Same.
without doubt.
All right, so we're gonna be taking a short break. So, in about 19 minutes, we'll be back with our third and final round of More Than Modern tonight. So I'm gonna be putting up a replay cast from last week's event. So don't go away. If you want to catch another different replay, you can go
Mm.
onto our YouTube channel at Grey Ogre Games, youtube.com/Grey Ogre Games, and if you want to follow our Facebook, you can do so at
Mhm.
facebook.com/Grey Ogre Games. All right, for now, this is Ryan and Shake. We are going to take a short break. Be right back.
BRB.